Howdy, 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 everybody. My name is Bray Landers. Today, I'm really bored, and I figured what the best way to cure my boredom would be to go through an entire look through my Blu-Ray collection. Exciting, I know, I'm thrilled. I have about over maybe 140 something, 150. It's not that much. It's not Chris Tuckman size. I think it's a good amount to share. So let's just get on with it. First up, we got 12 Angry Men on Criterion, the combo pack for 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street, 500 Days of Summer, 2001 A Space Odyssey, the Criterion for A Hard Day's Night, my first Criterion. Oh, my first Criterion. A Star is Born, Akira, the Alien Anthology Collection, Annie Hall, Army of Darkness, the entire collection for Ash vs. Evil Dead, the entire collection for Avatar: The Last Airbender. I still need to watch it. Avengers, Infinity War, Avengers, Endgame, cool big old book thing for Endgame, Anchorman, Anchorman 2, Arrival, Baby Driver, trilogy for Back to the Future, the Criterion for Barry Lyndon, the Criterion for Beyond the Valley of the Dolls, Black Klansman, Black Panther. And here we got one of my favorite Blu-rays. It's this 5-disc collector's thing for Blade Runner that has all the different versions of the movie in here. So nice, so nice. Blade Runner 2049, Blue Velvet, Boogie Nights. I got this Criterion for the Stan Brockage collection. Bunch of cool experimental stuff. 689 minutes. A classic, Casablanca. Catch Me If You Can. One of Spielberg's most underappreciated. Christopher Robin. The Criterion for City Lights. Probably my favorite Chaplin movie. Next we got this 2 film collection for The Conjuring and The Conjuring 2. Next we got this cool looking steelbook for Children of Men. The 40th anniversary edition for Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Curious George, The Dark Crystal. I think my first Blu-ray, The Dark Knight Rises. I got this about 8 years ago for Christmas. Next we got the Criterion for Dazed and Confused, Deadpool, Django Unchained, this sweet looking Criterion for Do the Right Thing. Next we got this sweet looking steelbook for Drive. We got David Lynch's Dune. Then we got this super cool steelbook for Dunkirk. And the reason I say that is just because it's so smooth when you touch it. The Beatles documentary by Ron Howard, 8 Days a Week, The Touring Years. 8th Grade, The Emoji Movie, Eraserhead. Then we got the sweet double feature for Lost in Translation and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. And we got The Evil Dead and The Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. Finishing off on this first shelf is Ex Machina. Starting off on this second shelf, Eyes Without a Face, or Les Yeux Sans Visage. Then we got another Criterion for Fantastic Mr. Fox, one of my favorites. Once again, another Criterion, I'm sorry, I have so many of these, for Fantastic Planet, one of my favorite animated films. The Farewell. Then we have my favorite movie from 2018, The Favorite. The super nice Marilyn Monroe collection, Game Night, the modern classic, Get Out. And then we got this big old boy, it's this Godfather Omerta edition, David Fincher's Gone Girl. Next we have one of my favorite underappreciated movies, Good Night and Good Luck. Triple feature, The Goonies, Gremlins, and Gremlins 2. The Criterion for perhaps one of my favorite movies of all time, The Graduate, Gravity, The Grand Budapest Hotel, Chaplin's The Great Dictator.
Brady!
What? I'm recording.
I'm recording.
Did you wipe the toilet handle?
No.
What are you recording?
My Blu-ray collection.
That's gonna be like an 80-minute long... God. Have fun with that.
Thank you. Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 2. Quentin Tarantino is The Hateful Eight. Heavy Metal, Hell or High Water, Hereditary, House or Hausu, Inception, Inglourious Bastards, Isle of Dogs, It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, I, Tonya, John Wick 1, 2, and 3. Jupiter Ascending. Don't ask why I have this. I don't even know why I have this. Collection for Jurassic Park, Kill Bill 1 and 2. The Whole Bloody Affair. Knives Knives Out. La La Land. Labyrinth. Greta Gerwig's Lady Bird. The Lego Batman movie. Last year's The Lighthouse. The Lion King. Little Miss Sunshine. Logan. Logan's Run. Lord of the Rings. Yes, I have totally seen Lord of the Rings. Mad Max Fury Road. Midnight Special. Midsummer. Criterion for Chaplin's Modern Times. Moonlight, the Criterion for Moonrise Kingdom. The Criterion for my favorite David Lynch movie, Mulholland Drive. The Muppet Movie, my favorite Muppet movie. The Nice Guys. No Country for Old Men, the first Blu-ray that I ever bought. And Nocturnal Animals. The 4K, I know, 4K for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. My favorite Tarantino movie. Only God Forgives. Parasite. The Peanuts movie. The Prestige. The Criterion for The Princess Bride. And this is a really nice Criterion. It feels like a storybook. And it even has, even looks like it. And you open it up, it's a little book. It's a little book, so cool. Next, the Criterion for Punch Drunk Love. My favorite Paul Thomas Anderson movie, The Revenant. Rocket Man. Criterion for The Royal Tenenbaums. Probably my favorite Wes Anderson movie. And coming right after that is Criterion for Rushmore. Then we got David Fincher's Seven, The Shape of Water. The Steelbook for Shaun of the Dead. Another Steelbook for The Shining. And Skyfall. And The Social Network. Some Like It Hot. I know, I already have the Marilyn Monroe collection, but hey, this is really nice. And there's also a Criterion of it, so hey, who knows? Maybe one day I will have 3 copies of Some Like It Hot. It's that good. Next is the South Park movie, one of my favorite musicals. A bit of Spider-Man stuff. We got Homecoming, Far From Home, and we got Into the Spider-Verse. Spirited Away, Split. The Criterion for Tchaikovsky's Stalker. Yeah, you know, I'm into Russian cinema as well. Star Wars, The Force Awakens, and The Last Jedi. Superbad. Team America, World Police. Ted Flash Gordon combo pack where it comes with Ted 1, and Flash Gordon. Teen Titans Go to the movies. Tom Hanks's That Thing You Do. John Carpenter's The Thing. Thor Ragnarok. To Kill a Mockingbird. You know, I bought this before we had to read the book in high school, and I'm glad I did. Tropic Thunder. And then we got the good stuff. We got this big old Twin Peaks thing right here. So it comes with the show, the movie, Fire Walk With Me, and it comes with the missing pieces. A very good item. I hear on the webs that it's a kind of a pricey item these days. Yeah, thank you, Mother. Thank you also for Twin Peaks: The Return. Then we got Uncut Gems. Ugh. Under the Skin. Jordan Peele's Us. The Steelbook for Whiplash.
Not quite my tempo.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Wonder Woman. Last but not least, the Criterion for Et Tu Mama Tommy Ann. I've been saying it like that forever. I hope I'm saying it right. Nobody's corrected me, so if you want to correct me, let me know. But that is it. That is the final Blu-ray out of all of these. I didn't do a head count or anything, but if you did, you should let me know. Thank you for watching if you got through it all this way. I have so many, and I'm not gonna stop collecting because I love buying these, and they're so much fun just to look at and just to go to the shelf and just stare at for literally an hour, because you're just like, wow, I could watch this, I could watch that. That's what's so fun about physical media. But anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, do all that stuff if you like. Until next time I get really bored, goodbye.